Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Two Suits and Two Polo Shirts. No, I'm kidding. It's Trendsetters every week, and of course, we give you the latest information on entertainment. We'll get into the intros real quick. Daddy Mato, hi.
Hi.
Still a Chelsea fan.
I thought you said quickly.
Yeah.
Sasa now,
okay, Sasa.
And again, this is not an episode, this is a mini-sode.
Aye, Sasa. This is a mini-sode. Okay, welcome to another mini-sode of this show. Coach, hi.
Arsenal is fully fit.
Denga, hi. Denga, who support football?
Bonjour. What do you mean I support football?
Jamaa Manchester, ndio maana okay.
The only team. Mimi nakwambia kwanza hii weekend tunangoja hii team inajichocha at 7 wins in a row.
Exactly why we need to go to other important things.
Correct.
Hii Manchester United mmepata tu goal. Game moja tu na carry. You all think you're going to win. My name is Brian Eseli. I'll be your host. We're going to jump straight into the first story. Kenyans stand up in large numbers at Tule Kienyeji restaurant in Nakuru after the owner, Akinyi, took to social media to appeal for help over low sales. Now, this was an emotional appeal through the video that she shared. It went viral and people turned up in large numbers. Real quick, Kwach.
This, I think, for me, proved to me that sometimes business is about marketing. Because you could be where you are, but with the correct marketing and getting the right people, of course, another instance also of positive use of social media. So kudos to everyone who went to represent us.
Denga.
Yeah, talk about the silver lining. Just, you know, it was a simple day for her. Aliamka, you know, today is the last day. I cannot do this anymore. Then the next day, it's another big thing for her. Kudos to the ceremonial governor.
Ceremonial.
You know. What do you mean ceremonial?
Ceremonial.
Our text.
No, it's a
Our text. But kudos to the governor and to the people that, you know, came through for her. The business is now, you know, at the peak.
Kienyeji is winning.
The Kienyeji. Finally, what wanakula Kienyeji. Finally, people are accepting Kienyeji. Kienyeji is winning. Akinyi.
Absolutely. Kudos.
Yeah.
Social media is a very powerful tool with the ability and the strength to build or to destroy. No, I'm clearing my throat. Quite. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't see at Kienyeji restaurant.
Do not go there.
Sips traditional uji.
As I sit here saying this, one of the things that hit me most when she was doing her video, you know, making out an appeal to Kenyans, was how she was, you know, giving all the sums of money that she spent, how she's giving up and saying now, you know, if it's possible, just give me 150,000. I'm ready to let go of all these millions and just start again from scratch. I do not know where. Or if she's going to, unfortunately, that she got there to the point of self-harm, you know, considering self-harm, which we hope no business, no circumstance, no relationship will ever get anybody to that point.
I only hope the razzmatazz does not die down because a business is forever.
No, piga tu story unasema razzmatazz.
No. I'm just saying, I just hope that it is not for show for now, because a business is something you want support over and over and over. It's a good thing that food is a product that you take over and over and over.
Consumer goods.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's talking about razzmatazz is a good thing that
What?
She was hobnobbing, globetrotting, amassing this and amassing that.
Fine guys, I don't want to
with the best in Nakuru, so kudos to what Nakuru, the support that we need.
I don't want to get into this hulabaloo, so we'll just go on to the next story. Now, these 20 TikTokers were on fire, or set on fire, or set themselves on fire, depending on how you want to see it, after there was a report of them harassing women in the process of content creation. Now, these 20 TikTokers are most definitely going to face the trend has sparked widespread outrage among Kenyans, with many calling for strict action against those involved. So it's 20 TikTokers, and every time they see a woman on the road, wanaamua, this is an opportunity. But is it deliberately just women, or it's a proper observation that women were mostly involved in this one? Because maybe the cat videos were men and women, and we only could spot women. Because sometimes when an outcry is loud, is only when they point out women have been involved. I'm not saying that they were not involved in that, but I'm just thinking. Gentlemen, what do you think about this?
Well, personally, I was quite flabbergasted by the uncouth, unpalatable, primitive, and Stone Age behaviors of the gentlemen or of the expected gentlemen in these videos. Because initially, I thought they were prank videos where, you know, we've seen these videos where both the subject and the perpetrator are part of the same skit, where they've already had these conversations, and they shoot knowing what is happening. But then I looked at some of the reactions of some of the ladies and some of the actions by the gentlemen, or rather by the men at this point, by the boys, and I was perturbed. I could not believe that we are actually selling this as content on social media, which means social media as well is also going to the dogs, unfortunately. I think it's good that they have been, you know, they have been arrested and they are going to be brought to book, because this is immoral.
I think, Mato, I'm not departing from your line. I'm just giving it a different nini, that they are children. I hope they get guided better, because social media has gotten to a place where you chase a high. Anything that brings the high, that's what they will do. And content creators, especially those who have managed to go mainstream, please guide the younger ones better. Do not mislead them that it's just about the likes and the numbers alone. The numbers or the insights alone do not tell the whole story. Please guide them to know that even the content they do should communicate some message. That's the only way you are going to attract partnerships, and that's the only way you're going to monetize your content. So I just hope that you get guidance. I hope the courts will offer a judgment that will offer guidance and not kill the dreams.
I think there's a thin line between content creation and bullying and pranking as well, because you can't say this is content creation. So at the end of the day, unakaa chini unaambia watu this content bullying other people, especially the ladies, and you know just for content, then this is not content. For sure, if you'll get arrested or the policemen or the authorities will come for you, then again that is not content. And then just get proper content.
Also gives a bad light to those people who are doing it professionally, and they are also just making sure that they get people to laugh. For example, if it's content that has been prepackaged and you've prepared the subjects in these videos, then that's a different conversation.
But still, how can
what's
you
the message?
What's the message?
No, I'm just talking about not with this, not with this specific video.
Talking about prepackaging. Can you imagine prepackaging content? Because they go through the videos and they say, sasa hapa ndo inabamba.
Zuri kata.
Sasa hapa mali tunampiga kofi, hapa mali now this is the best.
Weka slow-mo
hapa nikimpiga. So that is content.
Yeah, by the way, we do not promote or support any forms of violence. So if you're a man, woman out there, and you're using abuse or violence against any human being, we do not support that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next story. Wacha niwapeleke Mayolo na mna hata visa. Ni Daddy Mato tu. So
good you realize.
Tutoe mapicha.
Good you realize.
Tutoe mapicha mahali watu wanatembea.
Nimesema sai hamna visa. It's just facts. US haijakuwa ikipatia watu visa.
Wewe mwisho umefika sinistrendi kisa.
Ni sawa, lakini hauna visa. It does not change.
Si yako na visa anga.
I'm going to talk about this story. The United States has officially withdrawn from the World Health Organization a year after President Donald Trump announced the decision to end America's 78-year membership in the global health body. Now, the US president cited the organization's alleged mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic and other global crises as reasons for the withdrawal. Now, mambo ni mengi muda mchache. There is a lot of news that has come as a result of what happened during the pandemic. Now, one of the, I don't know how to handle this. It's a sensitive story, so I'm not going to allow my intrusive thoughts to come to this conversation.
All the best. All the best.
Thank you, guys.
He's learning, man.
It was almost there. But I'll still share with you the meme after we've said serious points. Okay, I'll start with Daddy Mato. What do you think about this whole story? US withdrawing after 78 years. That's the span that they've been members of the World Health Organization.
So it's interesting that the domino effect of what Donald Trump has been doing with his executive, what does he call him? His executive something, has been the withdrawal from all this. We started with USAID, and then the UN, and then now which was signed last year to give the window period of 1 year. So it's not a suggestion at this point.
Yeah.
They have left
Yeah.
the World Health Organization.
Yes.
And then it's interesting that there is actually either relief or celebration by a lot of people in the health, in the in the health sector. Reasons for this, I am not still very sure. But one of the things that they are decrying is the fact that there has always been an imbalance between the amount of money that is given to some of these foreign health practitioners who go to work in other countries other than the US, because they're being paid in dollars, and the amount of money that they're being paid in dollars, they can never be paid when they are in their own country.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that they're like, oh, this is good, we're celebrating this. And then some of the funding that is supposed to go to be distributed amongst many other companies or many other practitioners has not been happening, but has been skewing towards US farms and pharmaceutical companies. So, I don't know, what people in health are celebrating. I really don't know if that is going to be a good thing eventually for us.
Okay.
It's interesting to know that people are saying at least mtu asilipwe tukue same. Like what we don't want people say. Sisi wote tukose. But also for me what's interesting about this fact, the details notwithstanding, is that Trump's presidency is going to be one of the most consequential presidencies for the American people, regardless of which side of the divide you stand. Like, he's going to leave them with so much to work with, whether in the positive or the negative. And this now goes to show to the rest of the world, including Kenya, how the person you put in office is very, very important to your life and your livelihood.
Yeah.
Because then they will absolutely determine where your life goes. You are unlucky if you're in your middle ages.
Yeah.
But you see,
and just also touch on the Greenland story. Like, we're going to take Greenland. We
have to take it. NATO, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Denmark, you don't have.
You can't do anything.
You put 2 dogs.
Russia.
I loved when he told Norway, since you guys denied me the Peace Nobel Peace Prize. Mimi ilinisoundia kama jana ulikataa nicheze ball yako. So leo chapati yangu hakuna mtu
toka kwetu.
Mahali alinigusa ni akiambia Denmark ati niliwaambia muongeze makarao majeshi mkongeza umbwa. Umbwa moja, like surely.
This one dog.
Donald.
But what's your take on that, Ndeng?
My take is Trump represents the silent majority of the US, because
the intrusive thoughts, the intrusive thoughts of most of Americans. You have a kinsman, Mr. Aseli.
Yes. Well, that is true. My intrusive thoughts always win. But you have a point, because most of the people after Trump became president said that, listen, I did not vote for Trump. Most people say that. And they were so shocked. America woke up in the morning and said, oh my God, who voted for Trump? Who voted for him? That was the first time he became president. Then akajitoa, then amerudi. And he seems not to care about a lot. And he's trying to establish himself as an absolute leader. I don't know what you have to say about that.
In East and Eastern Africa, we are one of the few countries wenye bado tumewachiwa visa, so tusiongee sana. Tuongee ni kama
not among the 72.
Yes. So, gentlemen, it's been a great
privilege.
Sport. You've been a great sport as well. Man, we have an amazing show coming from 10 p.m. It's called Friday Night Rave. Claudia Naisabo, Brian Aseli. We're going to be there. Bruce Melody is going to be on ground. There's an amazing crew known as Kizika, which is also going to be right here. So keep on watching and stand by for our news.